Hello and welcome to Underwisey. My name is Suham and today we are going to talk about Boruto Manga Chapter 53. But before that, if you are new here, then please consider subscribing to the channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content. We're also trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2020, so like and sub would be massively appreciated. With that being said, let's begin the video. Now for some people, the Rasengan might be the number one jutsu for Naruto Uzumaki because that is actually the legacy of the 4th Hokage Minato Namikaze and it was taught to him by the legendary Sannin Jiraiya himself, and then Naruto went on to master the jutsu and then he added his own touch to it to make it even more awesome. And others might think that the Harem Jutsu is actually the most important jutsu in Naruto's arsenal for its multifaceted usage as well as its use to combat even Kaguya Otsutsuki. But in my humble opinion, I think the most important jutsu in Naruto's arsenal is none other than the Shadow Clone Jutsu. This is the most important and legendary form of jutsu that Naruto uses on a daily basis from the time he was a kid to the current timeline when he is actually the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village. Moreover, the legacy of this particular jutsu is absolutely amazing because it was invented by the second Hokage himself and then it was passed down to numerous other people as well. And now in the Boruto series, this has also been passed down to Kawaki and this symbolizes his connection to Naruto and the reason why Kawaki is so fond of Naruto because he is the first person who acknowledged him and told him that yes, you matter in life as well. Because up until this point, Kawaki was nothing more than a vessel, just a body container for Ishiki Otsutsuki, and throughout his entire childhood, he has suffered nothing but pain. But now, the one person who actually cares for him also taught him one very important move from his own arsenal, and that is the Shadow Clone technique. Moreover, that technique goes on to save the apparent life of Kawaki as well in Boruto Manga Chapter 53. This is really poetic justice in my opinion, and this just goes on to show the journey that Kawaki has taken up until this point. Of course, we know that in future Kawaki is going to face against Boruto. We don't exactly know how things end up in that particular manner and what exactly happened to Naruto as well. But currently, as of now, Kawaki really respects Naruto and that is on display here when Kawaki outwits Ishiki Otsutsuki by the usage of the Shadow Clone Jutsu. This was genuinely one of my absolutely favorite parts of the entire chapter and I was really not expecting something like this because Ishiki Otsutsuki with his smug look tried to engrave the karma mark once again on Kawaki, and in the very beginning we all thought that it's done and dusted, that Kawaki has finally regained the karma mark. The spoilers also suggested something like that, but lo and behold, that was not actually the real Kawaki, that was just his shadow clone. This is something which surprises literally everyone, including Naruto as well. Even though Naruto has taught him and trained him, but still Naruto was really surprised to see the shadow clone, and this just goes on to show their connection and everything. This was really lovely in my opinion. Moreover, this also shows us the legacy of the Shadow Clone Jutsu, the number one jutsu in Naruto's arsenal, a jutsu which is actually a complementary part for a number of different techniques that Naruto has used throughout his entire lifetime. And now, this particular jutsu also apparently saves the life of Kawaki as well. Now of course, there's bound to be more shenanigans to all of this. We know that once the Shadow Clone disperses, then the chakra and its experiences comes back to the real body. So we don't exactly know what will happen in this particular regard with the karma seal. Will that karma mark be engraved back to the original body of Kawaki after the Shadow Clone disperses? That is up for debate and I really do not have an answer in this particular regard, and that will be something that Kishimoto will have to incorporate into the manga. I just hope that there is no potential plot holes in this particular regard of the story. But this was really well done and I'm really impressed by this particular part of the story. And once again, in my opinion, this was one of the best aspects of the entire chapter of Boruto Manga Chapter 53. So what do you guys think about all of this? Will this be actually able to save the life of Kawaki, or once the Shadow Clone disperses, the karma seal will be actually back to the original body of Kawaki? What are your thoughts in this particular regard? Please mention your theories in the comment section below. So that's it for today guys, thank you so much for joining in. This was Wonderwisey. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. And I'll see you soon in the next video.